Hey you, welcome if you're new, or welcome back friend if you've been to the channel before. This is Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot, and I'm Erica. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you because your time and your energy is a valuable resource, and I appreciate the energetic exchange you give to me every time you watch a video. I produce content on a variety of platforms, and you can follow me on all of them by accessing my link tree in the description below. Some housekeeping. The last 28 days of YouTube analytics indicate to me that over 52% of my recent viewers aren't subscribed. I encourage you to subscribe for easy access, and I'd also encourage you to hit the notification bell to get alerted when I go live on YouTube, which is usually unannounced and is provoked mostly by Spirit's call. I'm also in the process of starting my Patreon page where I will be posting first access to ad-free content to the 2021 astrology videos for each sign, and I will do extended love readings at the herbal tea tier or higher. I'll do an introduction video of my Patreon page once Patreon has been up, going, and well fed. I've also had some emails asking about private readings, and I'm doing them, but on a part-time basis only right now, as I'm focusing on producing content for my YouTube page and for my recently started podcast. It's called the Esoterica Pod, and it's on 6 different platforms, so look for me where you listen to podcasts. I talk about everything from astrology to my near-death experience and some of the things that have come along with that near-death experience, like hearing dead people and seeing shadow people. So I encourage you to check me out over there too. I hope you're well. I'm sending you a lot of love. And let's get into what the end of November lunar eclipse in Gemini has in store for you. So before I get started with each individual sign, what I'm going to do is discuss some of the aspects that are going to be going on during this eclipse. And I feel like it would be important for those of you who are new to astrology or don't speak the language well to understand some of the things that we're talking about. I'm using cards from the Numinous Astro deck. I'm trying to show y'all without a glare. That's it. Anyways, that's the back. So I'm going to feature some of the cards that are in this deck because they kind of point out and highlight some of the keywords and the themes that are associated with what's showing up in the sky for us. I'm focusing mainly on the oppositions. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in grander theme or grander scale. This lunar eclipse is occurring in Gemini. And Gemini, according to this deck, is the butterfly. And some of the words that you can put in your data bank or in your word bank to associate with Gemini are curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street-smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, and fidgety. And that's what the card looks like. So we've got this lunar eclipse in Gemini. During the lunar eclipse, we have the sun opposite the moon, and it is an applying aspect, meaning it is growing more tense as the eclipse draws nearer to exactation. So the sun card deals with being. It emphasizes or more words for your word bank. Essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, father. That's what the sun card looks like in this deck. So we've got an opposition in the sky between the sun and the moon. The moon is feelings, instinct, nurturing, gut reactions, comfort, digestion, home, family, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotions, sustenance, self-soothing, moods, mother. And this opposition we see in the card. There's the moon card again. Okay? So we've got this opposition between the sun and the moon, asking for balance. More words for your word bank. Relates, mirrors, interacts, confronts, makes conscious, manifests, disciplines, conflicts with, tests, objectifies, and calls out. So that's kind of what it looks like in an astrology chart. The sun glyph opposite the moon. And that's one of the oppositions going on during this eclipse. And again, the pressure is applying between these two heavenly spheres, the two luminaries of the sky. And the sun is going to be in Sagittarius, the moon is going to be in Gemini. That placement changes in each sign's houses. That's why I give you the houses when I'm talking about what's going on. So we have this opposition card again in play between the planet Venus. Venus deals with love, but it also deals with beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. In an opposition, looking for balance, confronting the planet Uranus of revolution, breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, enlightening. So we've got these powerful oppositions occurring in the sky between a pretty energetic sky with this lunar eclipse going on. For each of you, it will play out in different houses. And we're going to break that down right now. Hey Pisces, welcome to your Gemini eclipse reading for the end of November, where we're going to be talking about the sun and the moon in opposition between your 10th and 4th house. This eclipse is going to be occurring in your 4th house of roots, stability, home, and foundations. We've got Mercury in Scorpio, sextiling Jupiter and Saturn in Capricorn. This is occurring between your 9th house and 11th house. We also have Venus in Scorpio opposite Uranus and Taurus. And this is between the 9th house and the 3rd house. And finally, we have this Mars in Aries square to Pluto in Capricorn applying in your 11th house. So 11th house is like a lot of internet and social media sort of things. It's collaborations, it's social groups, it's networks that you belong to, it's memberships that you have and associations that you keep. You've also got some 9th house stuff going on, and that's really foreign people, foreign places, foreign things, foreign ideas, higher-minded ideals, the things that take a long time to study. This is not something you would cram for over weekends. It's a university type study. So yeah, let's see what the cards have to say for you, Pisces. The Lovers, or 6 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Death card, or the 4 of Spades or Swords, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull for you a Spirit Animal card, and then a card or two from the Rebel deck as well. Rebel Oracle deck is one that is routinely requested in private readings, as it is pretty salty, but we'll cut right to it. Had a card fall. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. Yeah, there is love all around. You've got the lovers that have shown up, and now we've got this. That fourth house. Tenth house, fourth house opposition is literally showing up in your cards. It's interesting. See what the Rebel deck has to say for y'all. Okay. The first of the Rebel deck says you need to stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Second card is you need a big fucking hug. So here's one from me to you. The card at the bottom of the reading is the Three of Pentacles, which is the Three of Diamonds in this deck. It deals with successful collaboration, craftsmanship, and admiration. I would also tell you to watch your keys, especially if you're traveling. In the near recent past, we have the Six of Cups, the Six of Hearts. This is also the Lovers of the Rider-Waite Tarot that can deal with a Gemini. This is a Gemini Eclipse. It deals with love, beauty, union. Notice they're face-to-face. Just don't be two-faced. Card in the recent focus is the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Diamonds in this deck. It deals with the choice of security over risk and the enjoyment of life and wealth. That's the 10th house. And the eclipse is occurring in the 4th house, so it's like you're seeing the opposite side of the coin in death and destruction, renewal and creation. This could be dealing with or surrounding a Scorpio. Doesn't have to, but it could. It could be their sun, moon, rising, or their Venus. But what's asked of you, Pisces, is that you remember that love is all around, even if you aren't necessarily feeling it or you feel neglected or secluded in some way or another. That isn't the intention in any way. It's probably that information has gotten wires crossed, and we're not always the best messengers. Sometimes you have to also advocate for yourself. So don't rely on other people to have your message. You may need to speak about it or sing it out yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing really going down. Don't let your feelings get hurt over social media stuff. Speak up where you need to. Defend yourself where you need to. Don't let the death card scare you, because it's really just about change, and we are in the season of change. Eclipses are definitely portals of change. So we're all going through different portals of change, and this includes you too. That 4th house is going to be feeling really stressed around Thanksgiving. Do what you can to release that stress without blowing up at other people. I'm sending you a lot of love, Pisces. I do hope that you're well. I'm asking that you take care of yourself. I'm asking that you be kind to yourself, and please save some of that kindness for others, because we're all going through private battles in our world that some of us may never speak about to another living soul, and we are all trying our best to survive the shit show that is 2020. Kindness costs us absolutely nothing, and we all need more of it in this world today. It feels more and more like we're losing our humanity, and I think kindness is the bridge that will help us find each other again. That's my hope. Again, lots of love. Hope you're well. I'll have my December videos up soon, but this is it till now. Bye, Pisces. Love you.